Approval of minutes from November 2nd. We got another second, first and second, all in favor? Aye. Approval of claims dated November 12th. Any questions or comments about the claims? Rich made the motion to approve, Wiley second, all in favor? Aye. So before we do the comprehensive plan, Matt Miller?
That's Matt.
Yeah. Would you show us the ID things that you have before us?
Got several of them here. We did. I know I was told first name only. If that's changed later, you want last names on it, it can do that. There's one with last name and first name. Some with first only. The signature. These cards aren't made to have a physical pin signature on them. You can put a Sharpie signature on or something like that, or a fine tip Sharpie. My department ID, we've used a fine tip Sharpie on it. They wear out after a while. So you may have to re-sign it or something. So I think there was some technology that could have came with the kit for digital signatures, but we don't have that. So whatever you guys want to do with that. Also, there's a few differences on them. One's got the Owen County split for the lanyard punch on it, so that way it's not split anymore. But I think basically what's on it is what you guys were wanting. But again, if there's any changes, anything differently like on it, it's not a problem. We can change that also.
What we talked about was encouraging the employees to wear them while they're on duty. It would assist with law enforcement if there was a situation in the courthouse knowing who's who. We've got some new deputies that don't know everybody that works in the courthouse, so that may be something we may pursue further, but to get it started, we just wanted those type of IDs. Several employees voiced concerns about their first and last name being on it if they were going to display it. They were bank employees and had situations where they had altercations with customers who contacted them after hours because they knew their full name. So on the back would be the full name, but on the front would just be their first name and what department they work in.
Comprehensive plan approval.
Good afternoon. My name is Corey Weitzel of Hannah Wagner & Klein, and with me is Scott Bergens from Strategic Development Group, and we've been part of the team that's been responsible for putting together the updated comprehensive plan.
I know I've been reading through it, and I haven't gone through the whole thing yet, and I'd like more time to go through the rest of it before we make any approval of the plan itself.
And I don't know if do you think you want to read the rest of it to make sure that it's okay?
I don't want to approve something I haven't read, finished reading.
Yeah, I'd like to complete it.
And we'll put it on the agenda for December 1st meeting, first Monday. The 7th.
I believe a time frame was sent out to you about what we're trying to do to get this economic development plan in by the end of the year. One of the requirements to get the grant is we need to do an RFQ. I've got everything ready to go. It's actually been advertised in the newspaper, but there's some letters that need to be signed to send out to the selected firms. The Economic Development Corporation selected, I believe it was 5 firms to send these out to. And then I did put a couple of, at the end there's a couple of blank pages. And the reason for that is sometimes those RFQs get sent back to us. And so I can put the heading, who we need to send out to, and just mail it out to them at that point. If that's okay.
I don't entertain a motion. Last time we was 10.
Yeah.
All in favor? Aye.
We're formally asking the county to vacate a section of county roadway in 1196 in Jefferson Township, just west of the town of Coal City. You'll note that publication of the consideration of the petition to vacate roadway has been published, and the publisher's affidavit was filed with the county auditor's office as of November 9th. Essentially, this roadway hasn't been used since Mr. Inman was a child. I want to show him all due deference as my former grade school principal, but that was some number of years ago. Mr. Inman would be happy to answer any questions, but essentially, since the 50s, not even a mailman has been using this roadway.
You apparently have 100% of all affected landowners participating in the application for the petition. You have adequate notice to the county generally for all public to be able to answer and appear if they have any complaints about these matters. It appears the road is not being used at the present time. It has not been used for a prolonged period of time. We're not receiving any excise monies upon the property. Essentially, it's available at the commissioner's discretion to decide to permanently vacate that county road. Once that is done, of course, then the county would have to reacquire the property for any public purpose and all, but no public purpose has been made known to anyone we are aware of.
To make a motion to vacate this road.
Okay, we have a motion on the floor to follow, to close, county road located in section 11, township 9, range 6, as described herein. The petition. All in favor? Second. All in favor? Aye.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Update from the county attorney.
Okay, nothing further to report on Wage Committee, American Legion update. We're working on getting the trees marked up there and identified. He said that he thought that he probably would present that to the commissioners in January, simply that because that's a good time to let timber buyers know that everything else in the market will be good at that particular time. County home, we have prepared a proposed sale of that particular property set for December 7th at 1 o'clock p.m. Auction beginning at 2, registration at 1. We should have at that point in time a standing offer, what we call a stocking horse bid of the appraised value of $103,000 on this property.
That's December 7th?
December 7th, right?
What time?
1 o'clock for registration, auction at 2.
Okay.
And where is that going to be?
It's going to be, I believe, right here.
Oh, it won't be during the commission meeting?
No.
It's 9.
Yeah.
8:30.
Why somebody was.
I got a look. Yes, it'd be commissioner's room here, second floor, yeah.
Okay.
And
I need
at what
to-
time?
At 1 o'clock registration, 2 o'clock auction.